Normally when you purchase true wireless earbuds at a discount rate, the sound quality is okay, but the microphones are usually absolutely atrocious. Today we have a product that promises something different. The Teotronic Sound Liberty 88 True Wireless Earbuds with Smart Noise Reduction. They do promise a decent audio listening quality, but they say they excel in the microphone department. Will this actually be the case? Stick around for this full unboxing, review, and test of the Sound Liberty 88 True Wireless Earbuds. These earbuds are for sale both on the Teotronics website as well as Amazon for a retail price of $57.99, link in the description below, as well as a coupon code for you, our viewers. We are going to unbox this product and get right into the nitty-gritty. If you find this video useful, don't forget to drop a like on it. Opening up the box, we are met immediately with a set of directions that we may or may not need, a foam insert that holds the earbuds themselves, plus the case, the earbuds are in the case, and then a Type-C USB charging cable that is extremely short. These are obviously charged by Type-C. On one charge, you get about 5 hours of listening just on the earbuds themselves, but of course that's extended out by the added battery capacity and charging ability of the case to 25 hours. The clamshell case is made out of plastic. So far, it's not attracting a ton of fingerprints, but it is a mix between a matte and a gloss finish. I'd say it's right in between. Opening up the clamshell, we actually reveal the earbuds themselves that are also made of plastic. Once you open the case, it automatically goes into a pairing mode, or if you've already had them connected to your device, it will pair automatically at that point. We're going to pair these to my device for a full testing experience. In my Bluetooth menu, it shows up right away under my other devices. One click, it says connected, and I am connected. Unfortunately, there's no other controls from the Bluetooth menu like there would be with a set of AirPods or AirPod Pros, but for the price point, these are significantly cheaper than those. Now that everything's paired, it's time to pull these out of the actual packaging and take a look. There are the charging points, which are on the actual shaft of the earbud, and the shape itself mimics the AirPods, where it doesn't actually seal in the ear. It just simply sits in the ear and allows you to hear that ambient noise still without fully sealing off the outside world, which for me, I prefer because I like being aware of my surroundings, you know, in case. Now that I've actually gotten the chance to place these in my ears, I will say that they are overall pretty comfortable. They don't feel extremely heavy when I move my head around. It's not like I got two elephants in my ears. And they seal pretty well, even though But if you're doing super vigorous exercise, gave myself a concussion doing that. But if you're doing super vigorous exercise, they may fall out. They're starting to slip out a bit, but if I simply push them back in, we are good to go and ready to rock. Earbuds are obviously used to listen to music as well as other things. Let's test that out. These earbuds feature 10mm drivers, which are supposed to give you deep bass, decent mids, however they described it in the description. Let me give you my opinion. First, bringing up some Kesha. It's an ad. I should be mad, but we have ads now too, so. I'll listen to another song. After listening to some Kesha and Eminem, I can give you a description of the sound profile you should expect if you purchase these headphones. First off, bass. It's there. Kind of. Because these earbuds do not fully seal in your ear, it does leave something to be desired on the bottom end, i.e. the bass is The mids, however, are much better and I think are a strong point for these earbuds. Lastly, for the highs, while I didn't hear any major issues, I wouldn't say that they stand out in this department. But that's not why we're here. We are here for the Smart Noise Reduction microphones, which will cut out noises over 50 decibels from 200 to 3000 hertz. and leaving 98% of your normal voice. That said, it's time for us to call our good buddy Jack with some obstacles to our vocal conversation.
Hello, Jack. I'm calling you off the Sound Liberty 88 True Wireless Earbuds with Smart Noise Reduction that is powered by AI, or at least that's what they say. We are going to give it a test run here. How do I sound so far?
So far, you sound pretty normal. I can hear you relatively clearly. I can tell there is some noise reduction going on. It sounds similar to what you'd get out of an iPhone, but I'm curious to see what it'll sound like when you have higher levels of background noise.
I have a soda gun in my right hand, and I will start using it. At this point, I'm filling my glass with soda, and the cooler is making a very loud noise, so I wonder if you can still understand me.
I could faintly hear the soda gun going and the cooler brrring. So it wasn't completely cut out. I could still understand you clearly, and your voice was definitely louder than the other sounds.
I have a box fan that I am going to start plugging in, and as we are chit-chatting, it will turn on, and let's see. Right now, I'm right in front of the box fan, so I imagine it's probably a terribly coordinated earbuds are actually doing. Did I blow your eardrums out?
Sounded like you were in the Eastern Sahara. I could not understand a single word you said.
Okay, so it didn't pass. You cannot sit in front of a box fan on the phone. Good to know. But we all like doing a little bit of house chores, so I'm going to take a vacuum cleaner. Now I'm going to turn it on, and I will talk. I'm standing up next to the vacuum, so this would be like I'm vacuuming a room. It is a Hoover, so good brand here, but could you still hear me while the Hoover was doing its thing?
I could still hear you. I could tell you were talking louder to overcome the noise in person, but the vacuum was just a faint sound in the background. I could definitely still hear it, but it was very quiet.
Briefly turn on a blender. Alright, so the blender is on. It is on low. I'm talking. We're going to kick it up to medium. And now it's going to go on high. And see if yeah, that was pretty loud. Could you hear me that whole time?
I could hear you the whole time. It was a similar experience to the vacuum, still being able to hear the noise, but it just being very faint in the background.
Now that you've heard the sound test, you can decide if these are a pass or trash. Before you do that though, here's some last minute features that I should note. These are Bluetooth 5.0, meaning you have 50 feet of range before they disconnect. They do have touch controls. You can skip tracks, start and stop your music, answer calls, and adjust volume, all from just tapping the earbuds in different sequences. If you're a runner and like to go out in the rain, or even if you're a swimmer, these are IPX8 rated, meaning that they can be submerged. And I'm gonna try that out. If they break, you'll hear about it. And lastly, they can be used individually or in a pair. If you want to just connect one, you simply take it out of the case, just put that one in your ear, and it will connect to your device. If you do pull one out of your ear, it will automatically stop music. If you put it back in, it will start music. Sometimes with these type of earbuds, you have to have both of them in, or there'll be one that's dominant for them to actually connect to the phone. These are more independent and can figure it out when you just want one in your ear to be used. That's all I have to say about the Sound Liberty 88 True Wireless Earbuds with Smart Noise Reduction. If you have any questions, please do ask them in the comment section below. We try our best to answer any and all questions, even if they're not related to these earbuds. Additionally, if you like the video, don't forget to drop a like on it, as well as click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our future content. That's all I have for today, folks. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Bird out.